Welcome, modern day mystics, fellow truth seekers. James and Justin back again. It's been a while since we've reacted to the Indian monk, but I found this cool video that I thought might be fun to look at. It's titled, "Why Do Avatars Only Take Birth in India?" So,
Okay.
we'll take a look at this.
Any ideas on why that's true before we even watch it?
Well, my first notion was to say, that's not true, or think that, like, why couldn't avatars not be in other places in the world? But we'll have to see what this video says.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's take a look.
Across infinite galaxies and countless worlds, a single blue jewel holds a cosmic secret. India, the only place in the universe where gods become flesh. Rama with his bow, Krishna with his flute, the divine walking in human form. But why? Of all places in existence, why has cosmic power broken through only on Indian soil? Ancient texts reveal Earth as a mandala of energy, with India positioned at the exact junction point of three realms: physical, atmospheric, and celestial. This triple convergence creates what modern science might call a stable interdimensional gateway. Vishnu Puran declares it Karam Bhumi, the only place where spiritual action manifests with immediate power, where divine consciousness can materialize without destroying physical reality. The universe operates through vibrational frequencies. Higher beings exist at frequencies normally incompatible with physical matter. India's unique geological structure, crystal formations beneath sacred sites, forms a natural superconductor for divine energy. Like a cosmic lightning rod, it allows avatar consciousness to ground itself without shattering our dimension. When Lord Krishna revealed his cosmic form to Arjuna, the light was so intense it nearly overwhelmed human perception. Only India's energy field could contain such power without collapse. Avatar don't appear randomly. They emerge at precise cosmic moments, when stellar alignments create windows between worlds. The Surya Siddhant, Earth's oldest astronomical text, describes these alignments occurring primarily over the Indian subcontinent due to its position relative to celestial energy currents. When Vishnu became Krishna 5,000 years ago, Earth had entered Pushya Nakshatra, a rare alignment when the veil between divine and human consciousness becomes permeable. Sanskrit isn't just language, it's consciousness technology. Each syllable creates specific geometric patterns in physical space. The 54 original Sanskrit sounds correspond exactly to the quantum vibrational states required for interdimensional transfer. Modern cymatics experiments show sound creating organized patterns in matter, precisely what yogis described thousands of years ago. When avatars speak in Sanskrit, they're literally programming reality at the quantum level, something impossible in other linguistic systems. India's ancient temples weren't built at random locations. Satellite mapping reveals they form perfect geometric patterns across the subcontinent, a vast technological grid that receives, steps down, and distributes divine energy. These sacred sites, positioned at precise mathematical intervals, create what the texts call a yantra, a power diagram at continental scale that functions as divine reception technology. For thousands of years, millions of hearts in India have called out for divine presence with single-pointed devotion. This collective yearning, sustained across generations, created what quantum physics might call entanglement between human and divine consciousness. The Bhagavad Puran reveals an astonishing truth: I am completely under the control of my devotees. I have no freedom if my devotees have none. Avatars appeared in India because there, and only there, did humanity's collective consciousness create the perfect invitation at the perfect time. For avatar appearances to fulfill their purpose, humans must recognize them. India developed the world's most sophisticated protocols for identifying divine manifestation, including the 32 physical signs of a great being and specific tests of divine nature. Without these recognition systems, avatar appearances elsewhere might have gone unnoticed or been misunderstood. As we move deeper into the cosmic age called Kali Yuga, the ancient texts predict evolution in divine manifestation. Kalki Puran suggests the next avatar will appear first in India but will have unprecedented global impact. Some Vedic scholars suggest we are witnessing the beginning of a collective avatar, where divine consciousness descends not into one being but simultaneously into many who are prepared. As humanity's consciousness unifies, the geographical exclusivity of avatar appearances may be evolving, though India remains the primary gateway through which transformation flows. Avatar appeared exclusively in India not through divine favoritism but cosmic necessity, the precise conditions required for infinite consciousness to take finite form. This knowledge reveals a universe far more intelligent and intentional than modern materialism recognizes, where physical geography and spiritual reality interweave in patterns of meaning. Each divine manifestation emerged from India's sacred soil to remind us of a profound truth, that in the cosmic dance of consciousness, we are neither abandoned nor alone, but forever held in the loving gaze of that which descends again and again to guide us home to our own divine nature.
Well, as always, the Indian monk videos always use stunning visuals, good visuals on it. Now, in terms of the message, though, like I would have a million questions about the math because it was a very quick video and it was talking about, you know, how it uses these precise calculations and stuff like that. And then it didn't provide them. It would have been nice to see what those were because sometimes a lot of things just get said. But I'm also curious about like the Hindu audience or those out there, like how much of you guys do you believe this type of stuff? Like, do you believe that this is an actual thing? Is this for like a fringe group of people that really take this type of thing serious? Do you believe that avatars can happen in other places? Like I thought even within Hinduism, they thought someone like Jesus might have been an avatar or, you know.
Well, that's pretty like...
other people.
Oh, Jesus is really taken off. He's an avatar too. So not only can they only happen in India, but just in case we got Jesus too.
Yeah.
Like it's funny. Like I want to be careful here because I really only care about setting minds free to some level, like setting them free or whatever capability from where I'm at to help out somebody that's maybe struggling to get there, and then there's people that help me along further, and so that's what I care about. But so I'll say this: like I look around. And there's so many gods. There's so many severe gods out there. Like, you know, we react to so many different things. And all religions are saying, you better get your act together, bud. Yeah. God's coming. He's going to get you. Yeah. Like so many religions and so many gods in the religions. And you got to do it right or you're going to be screwed. But I'm thinking here, you know, what if I came around and I said, yeah, that's fine. That's fine that you do that because I got a different... Justivars exist over here and they can only be born in North America. Yeah. Tough titties. That's just the way it is. And it's going to happen over here in Canada. Yeah. Like, what the fuck, man? Everybody's like, so many religions are like, our people are the chosen. Our area is the best. You know what I mean? And you're going to math me to death with reasons? You ever, just to get a sense of freedom, make something and then crumple it up and throw it away and go, I'm just throwing away that investment for fun. Because I'm free. Have you not read Ye Are Gods at the end of the day? You're free. So you don't need to invest and pool over explaining why. Yeah. God's so petty to be like, hey, what the hell, man? We kept that scripture around for years. Yeah, we're going to throw it out. We're going to throw it out for something that makes more sense. Like, I'm curious about that. Like, nowadays, there's a lot of people saying 3i Atlas has got aliens on it and stuff. Yeah. And a year ago, it was some other thing that was doomsday was coming. And I go, I want to find each and every one of you doomsdayers from the last event. What do you think now? You feel embarrassed, right? You do feel embarrassed. Like, just to be a dick for a minute, because you could do that to me. We all die on a hill. We all like claim something's true. But then when it's like, turns out that's not real. Like, what happens? God forbid it. But what happened if India all of a sudden became like uninhabitable? Yeah. It's like, so no, like, would you just rework that?
Well, here's another...
With scientists? Make it make sense.
Here's another thing.
Make it make sense.
Think about all the... Like, we did a video on Hinduism that talked about, like, the history of the yugas and, like, millions of years. And we, like, from scientific studies have showed that, like, the Earth used to be, like, one giant mishmash continent and then, like, split up and moved around.
You ready for a 10-minute explanation?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't want an explanation. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, because I could come along and say, I've been given a vision. Oh my God, there's a new revelation, and the Messiah is coming, is here. And I'm channeling him, actually, so you got to listen to every word I say. And let me explain to you, because I've been thinking about it, because I'm a narcissist, and I could sit there and explain to you all the reasons why. Math, and tie it with little red strings to all these plot points that prove my thing real. I'm saying, be freer than that. Be freer than that, everybody. Some of this stuff, all of this stuff, we keep talking about it because it's abounds. All these religions and all these beliefs abound. They're everywhere. So keeps us in business talking about it. But I'm saying at the end of the day, you got to be able, if you want freedom, you got to be able to hold things real loosely and recognize when things need to be true to prove something you already believe. You're already believing something, so we're going to pour over the facts. Because I'm telling you, we've watched Islamic videos that go into scientific explanations why this is the case. Yeah. And we grew up Christian, so that's without say. We were indoctrinated with why scientifically Jesus is the way. Yeah. And so there's no end to proving yourself right with evidence.
Well, I like what you said about holding it loosely, because it's not like I would care whether or not if it was right, cool. If beams of light want to shine down on temples,
would it be cool? As long as I'm not subjected to anything, as long as I could come up and go whoop, 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 and ruffle their hair. Hey, have some reference here. No, I'm never going to be that way. And I don't expect you to be that way to me. You don't have to follow what I say. Go find out for yourself, man. Yeah. And be free.
No, but I would like
be ye free.
I would like to see beams of light ascend from the sky on
you just did
prehistoric temples, but in real life, not in an AI, CGI, whatever it is.
Why would you? That would give you a nervous breakdown.
Maybe.
If reality all of a sudden was inconsistent and that happened before your very eyes, you'd be like...
Maybe.
So you don't actually want that.
I don't know. It'd be cool.
Well, when you're ready for it, it'll happen.
Yeah. Ooh.
Till then, you won't be given anything you can't handle.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm curious. What do you guys have to say about this? I want to know what you guys think about that video. It was fascinating. Interesting. Learned something there. But hopefully you liked our reaction on it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share this with a friend. And everyone, until next time,
stay spiritual.